Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Welcome to another episode of Tanker Chat. Well, good morning, and as you can see, we are in my garage in the mountains, in the open meadow. Can't really call it a garage. It's more of we're in the field. we're in the forward operating base. Yeah, and there's Hector. He's over there chopping wood. Go get it. Go get it, Franz. All right. Anyway, little channel update. So, Twitch channel streaming has been difficult simply because every time I got the stream started, I got interrupted by work or something else. So I apologize for that, and so I've really cut back on the streaming until I can kind of figure out what's going on. I'm not sure if my office is going to open back up to people coming back and working in the office next week. So if that's the case and that answers the question, I'll be streaming at night or on the weekends. You know, we'll just have to make it work. If not, if I'm still working from home, then I'll probably move to more of a early morning stream, just because that seems to be where I can get most of it done without interruption. Or it'll have to be a late midday or something to that effect. We'll see. Anyway, as it stands, if I'm in the middle of a stream and it's work calls, I will drop the stream and take care of work. So yeah, that's part of being on the job. As far as YouTube is considered, hey, we got a ton of videos. Still going through a lot of the 1.8 videos that you guys sent. I got a ton of Ace Tanker games and stuff that I'm just, slowly throwing in. And this week I'm going to try to throw in maybe 2 a day just to kind of get caught up on some. But I haven't really been breaking my neck trying to record them. Just been recording enough to get me through. So that's probably added to the delay that you guys have seen. And I'm getting some 1.9 videos too, so intermixing them. So again, not complaining. I appreciate all the videos you guys send in, and I do my best to get them back out. Some of them I did run into some of the older 1.8s where due to all the micro 1.8 patches, it couldn't play. So, and I only keep the last version around, so just makes it easier that way. State of my game. Well, let's see. I mean, honestly, lately, gameplay hasn't been too bad, but I've been playing a lot of the lights and a lot of the TDs. Been really not playing too many mediums and heavies, obviously. Partially because I'm grinding through some TDs right now, so just trying to get those done. And the other portion is working on the light missions for the T55A. So been running the ELC even 90 quite a bit, and obviously this tank here, the Nashorn, I got through it. But I really enjoyed this tank, so I keep playing it. It's just a little bruiser at tier 6. Doesn't have much armor, but man, it's got a pretty quick reload and a fairly accurate gun. So I'm enjoying that. Now the tank after that, the Steyr Mill, the Saina Mill, couldn't get through that tank fast enough. That was just slow, bulky. I hated it. Luckily I was able to blueprint through a majority of it to this beauty here, the RHM. Yeah. I've played against these things for years and finally decided, you know what, I'm going to go down that path and I'm going to get me one of them. And has it been pure joy? No. It's slow, so you're not going anywhere fast. But man, the gun can hit. I've been bouncing back and forth between the two guns, the 15 centimeter 750 or the 490 12 centimeter. And basically it's just been rate of reload and accuracy. The 12.8 centimeters is a little more accurate, and then obviously it reloads a lot faster. You know, took down some get you know traded some damage for accuracy. I guess what I'm trying to say. So, but yeah, that's been kind of fun. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of the ELC. As you can see, I'm up to 64. Is that right? Am I really at 64%? I'm not there. 64% of the MOE. No, that can't be right. No. Hey, well, I am 60.4%. Yeah. But I've been playing a lot of it now. It's a fun little tank, but it's slow, and I don't really care for the reload. So, but good spotter. But yeah, like I said, I've been playing that, and just mainly because the games have. I find that it works better for me to sit in the back and just kind of play cautious. Otherwise, I play aggressive and I die. So that's the state of my game. All right, let's go check the news. All right, well, here we are back at the landing page, and it's 5:50 in the morning on Saturday, April 25th. And yes, when I got up this morning to do this, we were in the middle of a server maintenance. There's been a lot of micro patches in this game, and I think one of the I think its stats report actually talks about it, and so we'll kind of go through that. Wargaming Store has its 10th anniversary specials. So let's see what that's got. Looks like they got some t-shirts, a pen, t-shirts, backpack. So hey, if you want to get some stuff, go ahead. If you really want some merch, go to my merchandise store, which is be in the description, and get a shirt for yourself. Become part of the Quack Pack. Be a bad mother ducker. All right, take the final step to the road to Berlin. So, looks like starting on the 4th of May, World of Tanks will host a Road to Berlin, an engaging new player versus everybody mode. It will be a revamped successor to Homefront. Let's see, what was Homefront? Does everybody remember what Homefront was? No. New event for Homefront. Starting July, repel waves of invading enemies. I don't remember this. I'm sorry, I don't. But if it's the one I think it was, wasn't it on Sand River and you had... I'm not even going to say that. But anyway, that's coming May 4th. So watch the little video. It doesn't do much, but it looks like whatever it's going to happen, it's going to be in its own little city, which is kind of nice. So looks like maybe we might be getting, is this Paris? No, I'm not sure what this is. But it looks like we might be getting a new map, at least for this. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, it might be worth it. It looks like there's going to be an AI enemy. So again, we'll see. The return of the Samoa. Okay, well, yep, the Samoa went on sale. I have been waiting for this tank, so I grabbed this cheapest version right here, and I had a coupon, so I got myself the Samoa. So look forward to that. XP conversion weekend. Oh, darn it, I hit the wrong button. Anyway, from the 24th through the 28th, so it's going till Tuesday the 28th, 6:20 in the morning, you can get 1 gold for 35 XP. The standard conversion is 1 for 25. So I use a lot of free XP to get the different modules of a tank that I've researched. So I'll research the base, and then I'll free XP all the modules to take me onto the to get me to go onto the next tank. That's just the way I do it. But so I needed some free XP, so I've been running a lot of tanks without sending all my XP to the crew and building up my free XP again. So after that, on the 28th through May 2nd, we get discounts on consumables, so that'll be nice because I love consumables. They're great. All right, I was trying to avoid that white page from popping in there. Frontline stage 3. So Got stage 3 coming in, starting on Monday at 6 o'clock in the morning Central Time, running all the way through the 4th. I've got, 6 tokens now, so working hard for that Char Futura 4. I can honestly say that I'm not as pumped about this stage. I think because it came so quickly after the other stage, and the second stage was a real grind for me. Kind of took the wind out of my sails on that one. But we'll get going on it on Monday. So for those of you who like Frontline, look forward to that. Get ready for tank brawls. Let's see what we got here. So, not sure how many of you have done this or seen this, but apparently they've come out with this mode that they're going to test on us again. They've been testing it in other places, it looks like, other regions, and I don't know if it's taken off well or not. It's a 7 versus 7 format. It started on April 24th. It'll run through the 26th. Basically, it's tier 10. All right. So the battle takes place in encounter mode, tier 10 vehicles only. Total battle time is 10 minutes. Each team can have no more than 1 platoon and 1 SPG in its ranks. So 1 platoon with 1 SPG, I'm assuming. Okay, or just 1 SPG in the whole 7. I'm not sure. Dynamic platoons are allowed. Platoons are limited to a maximum of 3 vehicles. I don't think you could have more than 3 vehicles in a platoon, but I'm just okay. During the event, Matchmaker will create a separate queue for players who are fighting in this mode. Okay. If the queue is too long, platoon imbalance is possible, meaning you could have a 3-person platoon versus a 2-person platoon. Matchmaker aims to send no more than 3 TDs and lights into the battle. Okay. Players cannot achieve random battle achievements, the battles will take place on Insk, Himmelsdorf, Moravanka, Siegfried Line, and Steps. Map exclusion is not possible in this mode. Base capture takes 180 seconds for 1 vehicle, and then 90 for 2, and 60 for 3, blah, blah, blah. Personal reserve and clan reserves can be used in this battle, and the 2 times first daily victory is applicable. There are 2 missions, 25 bonds and 150,000 credits, and the brawl mark for the first mission. All you gotta do is be in the top 5 XP earners of your team for 5 battles. That allows you to move into the second one, which is 1 times personal reserve at 100% for an hour for tank XP, 200,000 credits, and 50 bonds. And then it goes, you gotta have be the top 3 XP earners on your team in 3 battles, and of course you have to have completed number 1. You can only do each one a day, each one once a day. Looks like there'll be rental vehicles, so this kind of has me wondering, for a more enjoyable game experience, it is desirable to have 2 or more tier 10 vehicles, so you'll be able to quickly pick another eligible tank and get back into the battle. So is that kind of like Frontline, where if you die you can take a new tank and get right back in? I don't know. Rental vehicles, because if you don't have any tier 10s, you can rent the Object 140 or the WZ-111 5A. So it means those players who have not made it to tier 10 get to play in this too. I'm sure that's causing some heartburn. I haven't read in any forums this morning, so I'm not sure. But I'm sure that'll be causing some heartburn from people saying, why are we letting people who don't have tier 10s play tier 10? Because how are they going to learn how to play tier 10? Get into a battle and get seal clubbed by you guys? They're going to get seal clubbed in this. Because I have a feeling, my opinion, is that this thing's going to be chock full of chieftains and 907s and 260s and Death Stars, and it's just going to be a Lollapalooza of clan reward tanks. I'm going to try it today. I didn't get a chance to try it yesterday, but I'm going to try it today and see what I think. But I'm not really, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, let's see what's on the blog sites. Check out the status report because, like I was saying, patch 1.9, known issues and solutions. All right. So it looks like there was a bunch of them. With the release of patch 1.9, we've encountered a few problems. Here are a list of the known issues. The Crusader Chai Hawk tank, unable to remove or change equipment. That's not good. Tank spawns underground. That's not good. Battle Pass boot camp medal disappears. Okay. Performing certain actions can lead to inability to complete boot camp. I haven't done the boot camp, so I can't add to that. Clan members do not appear in the friends list. Okay. Incorrect default chat settings. Jesus. Different or incorrect amount of bonds displayed. Chat messages show on red. Some people are getting an error when starting the client. Switching to the 32-bit client, repairing the DirectX files helps the most. I haven't seen that, and I run the x64 client. And you can obviously get some DirectX fixes there. Application has failed to start because of appropriate graphics. This error can appear when systems don't meet the minimum requirements. All right, so obviously they've made some changes to the minimum requirements. Basically, forcing the older PCs to have to upgrade. DLL issue. FOV, field of view. Okay, update. It was decided that to adjust the field of view value for ultra wide monitors. However, players can change it. Okay, KV2 shells need to be purchased again. Ooh. Intended. Old shells can be sold. I didn't even try my KV2. I'm going to have to check that out. Wheeled vehicles performance dropped in speed in certain situations. Not intended, under investigation. Oh, dang it, those wheeled vehicles. I thought my wheeled vehicle seemed a little sluggish. But anyway, so what does that mean? To me, it means that we're going to keep seeing these little micro patches as they address these issues. Other than that, on the status report, not much else going on. As you can see, we've had server maintenance. Under Armored Patrol, we've got some bonus codes for the Asia servers. And then again, some more information about micro patches. Take the final step to the road of Berlin. Maybe a little bit more in-depth information about that. Doesn't look like it. It will be happening on a new map, the Berlin map. All right, I wonder if we're going to get to keep that map after this is over. That would be nice. We need new maps. And then a history of some captured vehicles. Under the daily bounce, some more information about the K91-2 front line, and then of course, hope you're all been getting your scavenger codes. We are up to day 25 coming in here, so if you haven't been doing it, shame on you. But it's free stuff. All you gotta do is complete missions and get the codes. And I gave him a shout out last week. GA Johnny posts the codes in the forum under newcomers forum in the thread of brag about your accomplishments. So shout out to you, GA Johnny. Thank you for doing that. All right, now let's get back into the GUI and see what the missions are like. Okay, so let's check out the missions. So first off, we have all these missions for the 10th anniversary. So let's go back and check that out, because the 10th anniversary mission. 10th anniversary of World of Tanks. So congratulations on your 10th anniversary. 10 years this thing's been around, or since it left beta, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's broken into 5 acts. First act is battle, and just 2 nations, vehicles, just some history about the game. If we click over here, we can see that I've completed all the anniversary missions for this act, which there's 2 more days to do that, and then we go into a break. So that gave me the Keeper of the Keys, 200 of these anniversary coins, and a key. The key can be used to unlock the special style. Yeah, special style. Okay. Which I think we all know is the special style for the T30. That's a lot of work for a special style for a tank I don't think I have in my garage. Okay. Then we can use these little coins, these coins right here, in the store here. As we can see, the active one right now is the battle. Then we'll go on a little break, and we'll start 2 in May. All right. And then there's a little more information here. So, like I said, there's a lot of missions out there. You just got to, go through them and complete them, which I did. I've completed all the missions there. So now we're into the Scavenger Hunt. I am at 24 of the 30 codes. So I'm getting ready to hit the collect 25 codes for the 30,000 XP. So I got to be sure to be in a tank that I need that for, which would probably be either my Conway or the RHM. All right. Tank rewards. Let's bring that bad boy up here. As you can see, I've completed 3, and I really haven't been pushing this. I've just been playing a lot of games. So I completed 3. I got, on the last one, I picked up the premium consumables, which I'll probably sell the automatic fire extinguishers, but I got to do that this weekend because Monday they go on sale. So that leaves me for tier 4. I'm 2200 of the 2700. Whether or not I'll get it, I don't know. But what do I want now? Do I want the tanker rewards? The pack for 2,220 tanker reward tokens, which would, if I'm at 2,700 and add 220, that'll put me at 29. Almost put me up to tier 4. So maybe that would be the way to go, and then I get the Easter symbol, because really, gun rammer, yeah, okay, garage slot premium, yeah, okay, and the 5 times, yeah, I don't know. That'll be a tough decision. So then I started thinking about, well, what am I going to do for tank if I get that far? Well, I don't really care for the TUG. I have the Type 64, so that leaves the SU or 7 days of premium. Probably take the premium. I don't know. Some people say, hey, take the tank, get the money. I don't know. All right, but as you can see, I've got to play a bunch of games to do that. Yay. The heavy tank course, the light tank course, and premium bonus days. I haven't hit that one yet. So, they all reset daily, but they're, quite a bit. As far as the battle pass goes, as you can see, I'm working through level 6 right now. On my 25 bonds. So I'm just gathering bonds. That's all I'm doing right now. Daily missions. Yep, we have those. So let's see. That leaves us in just general talk. So at this point, I should say, going to be doing an interview today with Samul. Been talking with him on Discord. And I've seen there's a CC out there doing some interviews with other CCs, and I think that's great. I really do. I think that you get to know these guys and stuff like that. And so I have a small spattering of followers, and I thought, these guys are the average Joes. There are some really good players. There's some players that are like me that are just average, struggling at that 48, 49, 50% rating, wherever you're at. So I thought maybe I'll just do some interviews with players like that. And, so I'll be reaching out to my community and seeing if you guys feel like doing it. But anyway, I'm going to be interviewing Samul today, so look forward to that. That'll probably be, if I can get it all edited and that, I'll have it up for tomorrow. That'll be interesting because Samul is in Romania, and I've been able to track his stats down to the EU server. So he's not playing on a Russian server, from what I can gather. If he is, he's playing under a different name. But we'll get a little chat with him. I had a good talk with him the other day. Just kind of chit chatting, and a really nice guy. So hopefully we can get the video to work. He doesn't have a camera, so he's going to come in on Discord via his phone, and hopefully we can get the video working. But if not, you'll hear his voice. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope you're all safe. It sounds like the world is coming back to reality. Practice the social distancing. Wear the mask if you need to. Don't get in all the hype. Don't do stupid things. It's gonna take some time, but we're gonna slowly come out of this, and maybe for the better. Hopefully for the better, and not for the worse. I generally tend to stay away from the politics in this channel, although I'm very opinionated in some things. Best I can say is listen to the doctors. Don't listen to the politicians, because they're only out for themselves. They don't care about us. Listen to the doctors, and be smart. It's don't put yourself in a bad situation. Anyway, I hope you're all doing safe, and we will catch you later. This is Bonsai Duck out.